Ready?
Hot, hot. Fuck.
Still good. Not bad. Thanks, Mom. Too fancy. Too punky. Think we have a winner? What's going on, y'all? It's your boy KB, aka Shin KB, aka Boogie Brown. You know the vibes. And welcome back to another video. First off, I want to say Happy New Year to everybody. We are now in 2022. And look, last year, 2021, we all had our rough times, but it was definitely a learning experience. And to me now, I planned everything out that I wanted to do. Now I see everything from a bird's eye view. I didn't even mean to spit bars, but you know, shout out to Corday. Anywho, we're gonna definitely take this year very far, and I promise you guys in the last couple videos that I will bring out some more content and talk about the Subie. Yes, so today is all about the Subie. We're finally gonna start talking about the car. Unbelievably, it's almost been a year. I'd say next Tuesday, today is Friday. It's almost been a year since I got my car back out the shop from TRC Auto. Once again, thank you TRC for, you know, getting my car back to where it was supposed to be. So we're gonna talk about what happened before I went to TRC Auto and, you know, what's going on now. So let's dig in. More in-depth view of me and the Subie. Nah, let's get to talking, man. So, long story short, before I brought my car up to TRC, I had it at this other shop. This other guy was supposed to do my build. He unfortunately wasn't able to do it, and I don't know the reason to this day why he wasn't just working on my car, but I had to get it out of there. And literally the day after I got it out of there, I brought it to the next shop, and the next shop just started working on it. Shout out to TRC Auto. And they got the job done. You know, so from waiting for a car to get done for like minor parts for a year and a half, you know, really took effect on me. You could tell in, you know, the past videos I was just so not myself, and I was broken, you know, without the car, because this was my thing. This was gonna be the true startup to my channel. So I had to take a different route, and I'm glad I took different routes. So, you know, now we're back a year later, and it's finally time to talk about the Subie and what is my plan. What's the deal with it? What's going on? What's been done, right? So let's get into that. So what we have right here is a 2005 WRX Limited. Mine came with the heated seats and the sunroof, and of course I got the car because it was red. Red is my favorite color. You know the vibes, man. Body wise, the paint is just really good. I'm not gonna lie, there's a couple things I do need to get done. Unfortunately, I got some rusting and some spots that need to be done. So yes, this car does need a paint job. This car was repainted at a certain point because I could tell at certain spots the car was just cleaner than the other. Like this back bumper here, you can tell between here and there, it's just cleaner. Another thing too I found out about this car was in an accident. You know, this car was hit by a deer with the past owner, but you know, I didn't really pay attention to that until, you know, people started saying, oh, something's a little off. I figured that out. I don't know about you, but almost every 03 to 05 Subaru owner goes through this. Maybe even the Hawkeye guys, but that quarter panel rusting, man, and it has to be done. And man, ouch.
Oh my God.
That definitely has to be done. So yes, definitely body work going to be done in the future. We're going to leave that off for another video. All right, let's take a look inside real quick in the interior. All right, guys, so this is the interior, the inside of the Subie. So as you can see, it's a little dirty in here. I didn't really get the chance to clean it, and also it's winter time, so I'm not even going to stress it out right now. But interior's pretty clean, man. I'm not gonna lie, it's a comfy car. I love the seats. I don't plan on getting rid of any of the seats, you know, front to back. And you know, the heated seats work. Yes, they still work, even from almost what, a 30-year-old car, which is insane. Radio wise, I definitely plan on changing the radio. I did a little like carbon fiber piece over, you know, the actual radio. I did that. I thought that made it look a little neat. I did it over here on the side. Steering wheel, looks like somebody's dog, maybe my dog, done bit it up. But yeah, I plan on doing a little bit with the steering wheel, fixing that up. That's very minor. It's not a big deal. My boy's dad told me there's a place, you know, down the street that I can go to that can fix this up, so I'm not stressing that. One thing I was kind of stressing is, you know, the cob access port is back here for a reason. This thing was, you know, hanging on for dear life over here, trying to hang on to this, and it just cannot get the job done no more. It finally just wore off. So I'm gonna plan on getting like a nice clean mount for this access port I got. Also did a carbon fiber cover on that too, if y'all haven't noticed. The heat works. I mean, the heat is immaculate, man, but the AC, you know, it is trash. It does not work. I was dying last year in the summertime. Got this nice little carbon fiber shift knob, and unfortunately, since I don't have a newer radio, I use this thing right here. It's called the Rove. It's pretty much a port you plug in, and you can just play your music off of this. It's Bluetooth. It's definitely convenient for now until, you know, I'll be able to buy a newer radio. All right, y'all. So this is it for right now for the interior. My goal really is to do a modernization / restoration in the interior part. Really, I haven't done much else since the car has been out. There has not been much at all that's been done, other than, you know, performance. That's all that's been really done to this car. So I didn't really get a chance to do anything. And wow, let me tell you, a year goes by so fast. But let's get into the engine now. Whew. Yeah. Alright, guys, this is the moment of truth that you guys been wondering and finding out about, you know, my car, because a lot of people don't know about what's been done to it yet, and we're definitely gonna break everything down when it comes down to this setup. But I'll tell you, you know, the basics of what's been done. What's been done is a 2.0 motor with forged pistons, so mainly pistons and rods, upgraded turbo, intake, slightly upgraded top mount, air oil separator, TGV deletes, and for suspension, I did BC coilovers. I did the BR, so that was definitely a good move to do. If you want some good coilovers, BC is definitely a good recommended coilover to to do for suspension. But other than that, that's it for all you guys can see right now. I'm definitely going to put another video up and talk about everything that I did motor-wise, performance-wise, and how much everything cost. And let me tell you something, it cost two. Well, all right, y'all. Look, I wanted to at least tell you what's really been done to the car. It hasn't been much, but now it's finally that time, a year later, finally that time to talk about it, really give you more detail of what's going on to it and what's my next step with the car. So listen guys, I'm gonna break another few videos down to what's going on with the Subie, and it's finally time to welcome my Subie, aka Baragon. Baragon is a Godzilla kaiju monster that's been in a couple Godzilla movies if you haven't watched Godzilla. To me, the reason why I thought it was a clever name to call the Subaru Baragon, this right here, is because Baragon has this little horn that pretty much reminds me of the hood scoop. It's not like, he's not really huge, he's like kind of small. So the Subaru gives me that kind of a vibe. It's an all-wheel drive car, but it's not like super, like a big all-wheel drive car like you could fit, a lot of stuff in it. So he gives the size off. His other abilities is really to dig underground. So I look at, the Subie as like, it's rally. It's made for, rally. So, going underground is its specialty. And technically speaking, it is. It's what it was made for. It's Subaru. And last but not least, Baragon gets shitted on a lot. And so does Subaru owners and this Subie. Yeah, guys, so that's why I call the Subie Baragon, man. It's definitely a delightful name and a delightful car for it, so. Alright, I ain't gonna lie, it's cold as hell out. I'm surprised I've been out this long, but it's time for me to go inside and, plan for you guys and some more videos coming up real soon. If you haven't seen in the last video, I had dropped a reaction video to Corday's freestyle before he dropped his album From Bird's Eye View. Yo, awesome album. I listened to it this morning when I first got up. It was awesome. Yeah, that's about it. Yo, if you haven't already, go check out my other videos. Like, subscribe, comment, and please share out, my page. And I am getting to work right now. So I will see you guys on the next one. Thank you for watching.